This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. So you wound up leaving the company in 2008. He does return in 2009, but he's not really pushed or highlighted very much. He's there for a couple of years, but doesn't really do much of note. He does come to TNA when you had your brief run in 2018 there. How did he look? Did you get to spend any time with Chris here in 2018?
Yeah, I thought he looked great. And I thought, it was one of those situations where you look at him and go, man, if only you'd, come 5 years later, I think he would have been all right.
Or maybe 20 years sooner. That's what I wanted to ask. I mean, do you think if Chris was not making his debut, say in 2005, but it was 85, good Lord, right?
Good Lord. Yes. I think he would have been a huge star.
Was there something?
Still would have needed the maturity.
Oh, for sure. Now that's something that, I don't think when people talk about Chris Masters, I think they just forget how young he was. And the trappings of success when you're that young on TV every week, got more money than you've ever had. You're built like a Greek god. You're going to get a lot of opportunities and attention and distractions. And it's hard to be a world traveler and famous and well-to-do financially. That's a lot of pressure for a young person.
It's a lot of pressure for anybody. And you add youth and immaturity to it and just being out. I mean, imagine being out traveling the world at 20 years old with a bunch of grown ass, crazy men.
And every bar you go to, somebody knows you and is either trying to, buy you a drink or fight you it's a mess. In hindsight, do you think there was something Chris could have done differently to ensure success?
Again, I think that in the case of Chris, I think that it was just timing more than anything.
I want to mention
timing and poor choices.
We wound up picking Chris because, as we said, tomorrow, as you're listening to this, is his birthday. And all these years later, he's just now 39. I mean, when Flair won the Rumble, he was in his 40s. So there's still a lot of life left in Chris Masters. He's still wrestling to this day. I believe he is carrying some hardware for the NWA. But his handle, if you want to follow him on Twitter, is @ChrisAdonis. And you can keep up with all that he's doing there. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.